I say this with peace and love to my new beautiful listeners and my current subscribers, that to stay up to date on my latest breaking news and coin updates, you need to hit that subscribe button. It's very important, and hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date on this ever-changing cryptocurrency market.
Let's go crypto investing, and we're going to take this quick late night update here as we were watching some college football. And yes, I know my audience here on the crypto channel, I will be posting some college football videos because I like college football and I want to cover it. So that's going to be coming on here with Michigan football and any other interesting things, like the Scott Frost today was the topic of today because he choked yet again. If you don't like college football, don't care about that, and you're only here for the cryptocurrency videos that are industry exclusive to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, just skip those videos. They're not going to be crypto titles with football on them. They'll be specifically marked the topic of Michigan or Scott Frost or Nebraska football, etc. If you don't like them, just scroll by them, right? If you're only here for the coin videos and you don't like gold updates, scroll by it. Same thing with the college football. If you don't like it, just scroll by it. You don't have to watch it, right? But I'm trying to get more audience and some things that I like to talk about. And I like to talk about college football. So seeing as it is the start of college football, I'm going to be doing a lot of college football on Saturdays, pregame Michigan shit, right? And then the Scott Frost drama that I'm going to cover the whole year because it's awesome. And I love when coaches fucking flop. But on to the coins while you're all here and my beautiful audience that has helped me build this growing station. We're still sitting down here at the 19,969 old all-time high on this red support zone, right? You can see the green dot is the current price. And if you can hold this, you could try to bounce back up and do something like this, right? And run into this first upper resistance, which would be up there if we just extend it out, right? That would be your first upper resistance. If you could get some buyers down here, maybe even tomorrow as the futures open, maybe get some buy action, you could come back up here and back test this, which would be a nice bounce. But, and there's a big caveat here, if you break down from here, you're going to come all the way down into this orange support zone and maybe even all the way to the bottom where you would be swing lowing a previous low that was just back here on the chart right here at this swing low at about 17,526, and that's a big fall with our industry exclusive Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing only measuring tool. That is about a 10 to 11% fall from the current price. So that's what we're watching out for, and this is the line you need to watch out for. Go to my Twitter at a glance to get all these daily updates that you need to trade the cryptocurrency market. And oh, we picked up another subscriber. Thank you very much. Or follower, as they call them here. You can see you would have known what to look for in the Bitcoin price this morning, 8/27/2022. There's no US dollar because it's the weekend. Bitcoin bearish, hit 19,669, old all-time high as predicted. Must hold or crash down to 17,769. Likely XRP bearish rejection, 37 cent. Short-term support, 30 to 32 cent local supply zone. And you get the beautiful pictures to correspond with what we're talking about up top, and it lays it all out for you, exactly what you need to know at a glance. That's why it's Twitter at a glance. I want to get 100 followers by the end of tomorrow there, and we only need 6 more, so 6 people. Get me over there. Those are daily updates where you can just peek them at a glance. And right now we have Bitcoin, we have XRP, and we have the US dollar index every day with some writing on there to let you know what you need to find right there at a glance, right? So that's what's going on in the Bitcoin price. If we go on to the Dogecoin, everyone's favorite Dogecoin for the Dogecoin millionaire. The Dogecoin millionaire, if you ever hear this or anybody that watches him ever comments to him, I love his channel. I think it's a great channel, and I would love to do some kind of an interview or whatnot with the Dogecoin millionaire because I'm fascinated that that man was able to turn a big loan and actually turn it into a whole station and a company. But he turned very little money into $3.8 million, and then it all went away. And I'm fascinated to talk to somebody that actually did that, and the mindset of how you did it, and then the mindset of what happened on the way down. What would you do different? What would you do the same, right? And what are you thinking in the future? Because that was one of the greatest trades for a retail investor out there, except it kind of went south at the end, kind of like Scott Frost or Korea at Nebraska. But I would love, if anybody ever talks to that guy, I would love to intermingle the channel and have a little conversation with them and interview him and give him some more exposure, even though he doesn't need it anymore. He's got 300,000 followers. But it's a great story and a great swing of emotions that would go through something like that, right? But you can see the Dogecoin, Vincenzo called this beautifully up here on possibly a head and shoulders topping reversal. We drew that when the price action was only right in there. All of this was just in theory into the future, but it actually played out that way. Then you came a full lateral flush. And notice here, this is some technical analysis you need to see. Notice this major upper resistance at 0.07 in red. We broke right through it, came back up, got rejected, traded down, had a power move back up, and then got rejected by all the major moving averages right here on a wick. And that confirms the breakdown, just like XRP did, which we'll see in a minute. And then we had the next leg to the downside. And you can see right now we're kind of sitting in limbo, because if this comes down too much farther, Dogecoin's coming all the way back down here, just like Bitcoin, to double bottom way down here at the 0.0492 cents. And we've been warning you that since up here, where this major upper resistance was, from back there, and then it was major support for a very long time, and that was a likely rejection point. And then the likely spot for some kind of short-term bounce is 0.049, and that's what we're going to watch out in the Dogecoin. And the same thing we were talking about in the Dogecoin, you can see XRP did the same thing. We had this 37 cents resistance, 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 a whole slew of support slash resistance, and then the great dump. And then as we were coming back up into this rising channel, it pumped up on a quick wick right exactly to the 37 cents, just like we were watching for, and that would be the tanking point likely, and it was. And now your area off of this flagpole and this consolidation, the technical target, and simple, super easy steps to trade this market is down there at 32 cents. And that's exactly where I think the XRP price is going to go in the short term. I think it's going back down to this 30 to 32 cent regional supply zone. And then if we